she came commando.
She came commando.
And she's leaving commando. And then she just kind of just zipped up the jeans and stuff. And I'm like, oh, where your thong at? Like, no, I'm like, jeans are not a soft.
No.
Kind of like, that's the first thing I thought about. I was like, you got soldier cooch. I was like, yeah, that's battle tested right there. I was
soldier
cooch. I was like, ooh, I don't want to do that no more. Like,
no matter what you plan on doing, it was already battle tested.
Battle tested, ready and improved.
The Podical Sons.
What's up, everybody? I'm Marvelous.
And I'm not your average Joseph.
And we are the Podical Sons. Let's get this show on and popping. This show is hilariously inappropriate, but intellectual beyond belief.
Here.
Let's get a shot. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling
You
good.
ready to cook today?
I'm ready to cook.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Been a while.
And now we're back in it.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Come on. Like, comment, subscribe, all the above, all streaming platforms possible.
All the
Podical Sons Podcast. You can search this up on the socials at Podical Sons or Pod Sons with plural, except no cheap imitations. You can see these lovely faces on the Spotifys and the YouTubes and the other video performing platforms where you can see these lovely faces of ours.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with you, my guy? Ready to cook? What brought you joy this week, man? Let's hear what's on your mind. What brought you joy this past week?
You know, just the fact that I was able to wrap up the month of June, not in too much summer strain, because like I said, it's everything happens in the month of June for me. I only really got that just my birthday, looking forward in the month of July. A few birthdays in the month of July, but not as much. So I just been that whole last week, just been really like a chill vibe, cooling out, just going over certain things that I think I needed to just kind of catch up on, and kind of figuring out some stuff kind of moving forward. So there wasn't any real like one particular day out of the week that I chose to kind of focus on it. Just basically just went through it. I had a few technical stuff that I was working on prior that I kind of figured out. So hopefully within the next couple of days, that'll kind of just push through. But I was glad to just kind of have the week of actually not really doing nothing. And then having that time to just be able to reflect and kind of just clean up on some stuff.
Because that's what I was going to ask you. Because let's say, and I don't want to speak for you, but let's say you're at a point in your life now where I would say for me, when I hit about like 50 plus, my energy is going to be cut.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So for you, to me, you seem like an active 50-year-old kind of dude.
Yes.
And it's not even, there's no disrespect. Don't take it like that.
No,
that,
yeah.
Like, you're stretched kind of thin in a lot of places and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Much as like for like, I want to say business purpose.
Yeah.
That's not including like, I want to say like what your recreational aspect is, you know? You work hard, you play hard, right? So it's kind of like, I see your ass working hard.
Yeah.
This is one aspect and stuff of like you working hard, but then you have so many other worlds and stuff where like, you know, I want to put your business out there, but you're a moneymaker.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like at 50 or like, you know, as you're getting older, because you already said your birthday's coming up and everything.
Yeah.
Do you feel the need to just keep going at like the speed you're going, or do you feel the need and stuff where it's kind of like you're not feeling burnt out while you're doing it?
So and I was, as you were like going through it, and I was just thinking about it.
Oh, because you already put in concept of like all your aspects.
Yeah,
you're a pizza dough man.
and you know why I don't think I really put it in that type of context like that, because I think a lot of my worlds kind of like intersect with each other,
which is good.
Yeah. Yes, I think that kind of does not make me concentrate on like one particular thing, saying I'm focused here, or I'm focused here, or I'm focused here. I think everything kind of has like an overall picture in mind. If I don't know if that kind of makes sense.
No.
So even towards like for instance, like my field of work is pretty much essentially mirrors what my
synonymous
hobby and what my life
pretty
is
much
at home, right? So kind of like doing stuff back and forth, it kind of almost blends itself. Like the other day when we were talking and you were asking me about just kind of some of the stuff that I do social media wise for work, and like if I've picked up any like sort of stuff like that I can
like
apply,
skills and
that I can apply
to
in other places, especially in regards to the podcast and what we try to do social media wise.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, there's a lot of times when I'm at work and I'm solving problems and I'm doing certain things, and simultaneously it's solving problems that I may have
in another
aspect of doing something at home.
Which is good.
Which is good.
I mean, the haters gonna say you got it too good.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, not everybody can say like, okay, so many things are synonymous and stuff, whatever, where it's kind of like, they're not falling far from each other. And it's kind of like everything's so much intertwined.
Yeah.
Where there's some other people, one thing might be here, another piece might be here, another piece might be here. So it's kind of like, if they fix one problem, they still got 3 other problems to fix.
Right.
You might fix one problem and it solves all 4.
But but then the flip side of that is that I don't really get to I don't really turn it off. I don't get the chance to turn it off.
This is
right.
So right.
Yeah. So now with that, I find, okay, now I have to try it and kind of like try and focus less on certain things and kind of be like, okay, I can get to it when I get to it. I don't necessarily have to get to it right now, because using that same type of mindset where it might get solved doing something else.
That's
right.
fair.
So it's not as detrimental as like I may have put as much attention to it one time. So I'm trying to find ways in like that so I can slow down, so I can enjoy a little bit more of a downtime. And that's what I was saying. Like last week was almost like synonymous to that, because I really didn't do anything, and at the same time of not doing anything, kind of allowed stuff to kind of get done.
Did you feel like before I jump in on mines, whatever, but like, do you feel like not only it was needed, but like, did you feel like a reset happened to your system, to like your mind, your body, like for you not doing nothing and stuff for it? Or does it feel like you're just like, I'm grateful for the rest, and you're just going back to regular scheduled program now?
I felt like I'm grateful for the rest.
Yeah.
Right? But also with the aspect of what you're saying before, it's like, you know what? This is like, it's how do I replicate this, right? So how do how do I make it a reset? Whereas there's just a week of me just not doing just anything related, and just kind of just sit back and see what falls into my lap or what comes to it. And it's not to say that things don't pop up or arise, but it's not like I was paying much attention to it, and it still kind of got done. So, and I don't know if it's just years of just doing it, focusing on it, and then kind of, stars align type of deal where, the repetitiveness makes things happen quicker, makes it go smoother or whatever it is. I would
say this, not your average Joseph. Does your world align with you obtaining peace?
Yes. Yeah.
Winner, chicken dinner. Like I said, like the haters will have a problem with it. I think as a friend, from the outside and stuff, long as I don't see you looking burnt out, then you got a problem.
Yeah.
Because a nigga like me. Like I might say some shit like, like, you sleep on the couch? or what's the meme? Do you need some money? Like,
one of those, right?
Yeah. Like, then we're good, because, and I was telling a homie this the other day, whatever, right? Even a friend I even met up with yesterday for his birthday. Everybody has their own main character quest to go on. Right. I think there should come a point where you understand the game enough to beat the game.
Yeah.
And then even if you didn't beat the game, you had a steady pace to know that when you're ready to go to the final level, it's easy peasy, beautiful,
Right.
you know.
Right.
And I see a lot of people where if you're watching their main story, like if I'm watching your main story,
Yeah.
I can see you can get it done, but I'm like, you might need some potions. You might need a little rest.
Right,
You
right.
might need some things and
Right.
stuff before you go to the, you know,
Yeah.
to the final round and stuff, whatever. Where I kind of say like, some people look at me like, I can just walk in through the door and stuff, whatever. I'm like, I might need some food, a little hungry, you know, ate earlier today. But other than that, I don't think mentally I'm there at that point because I do feel like even people like you have so much wisdom and stuff that, and I'm not saying that I'm hoping to achieve,
Yeah.
but it's somewhere to a point where life is just still easy for me. And I'm not saying like, you know, I'm going with the easier way. I'm
Right.
going with the harder way because
Right.
everything takes work.
Right.
But I guess maybe either I'm enjoying the work
Yeah.
because it doesn't feel hard to me.
I think that's one of the keys. You focused yourself in a position where the things that you want to attain, you've pretty much gotten yourself there.
Mm-hmm.
And the stuff that you haven't, you're on your way
Yeah,
there.
making ready for preparation and everything for it.
Yeah. So I think it's like I think that and seeing certain things being achieved, I think that kind of just gives you that. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but
like a sense of satisfaction.
That sense of satisfaction. I think once you're able to achieve, just like you're saying, you have you're at peace with it. I think it feels less of a chore.
Fact.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
Less of a chore first and foremost.
If we keeping it a buck.
Right. And more of a thing it's encouraging, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think once you can look at it from something that's encouraging, you're more apt to do it. You're more apt to buy in. And you're more apt to see it through because the picture starts becoming more clearer, right?
Yeah. You're absolutely right. Because it's kind of like you might not have the vision and stuff for it because you haven't stepped or taken that first step.
Right.
But even if you do the 10,000 steps, the vision does come clear. The picture does come a little way clearer than what it was from the first step.
Right.
I like that. I never really looked at it like that. And, you brought it in perspective. That's true though.
Yeah, no, because you're way back and you see like you see the forest, right? And he's like, oh shit.
There's a lot of fucking space I gotta land.
There's a lot of shit, right? But then you start making that journey, right? And you're like, oh, they got daffodils over there. You know what I mean? Oh, shoot, look at that fox. And you start noticing things that are in the forest.
And it makes your journey a lot short. It feels a lot shorter.
It feels
you
a lot.
Did it,
yeah,
but you enjoyed.
Yeah, you've enjoyed it. You figured out things on the way.
Yeah, I like
that's
that.
it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, I wish I had a fox hat. Like the first time you seen the fox, 7 foxes down, you'd have done turned yourself into a hunter. You got yourself a fox hat.
I know. Like you always seen a raccoon tail. I want a fox one.
Yeah.
Just to come around, but Peter might come get me in the woods later. That's a different story. Yeah. But so what brought me joy this week? I think so there's a lot of things that brought me joy this week, right? And again, this is the enjoying the journey through the woods or taking the steps.
Right.
I think when I came back from my US run and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
And I kind of got back into the Canadian groove. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, they gonna say it's fake news, they gonna say it's fake press, but my system needed like some Canadian food. Like it needed, like my body felt. I don't want to get to get all kind of different, but it felt like my system, which was like, what is this?
So
it was a shock to the system.
Okay, so because I actually meant to speak to you about this. They were saying during the
FIFA, with the athletes and the food.
Yeah, the athletes.
I thought about it the whole fucking time.
Yeah,
the whole time.
Yeah,
the whole time because.
Wow.
Let's say I got in Cleveland the second, right? The
Right.
2nd of July. Because I'm going to enjoy both damn holidays. I'm going to enjoy Canadian shit. I'm enjoying American shit. God bless the Canadian shit
Yeah.
before the American shit.
Right. Yeah.
So like with the Canadian Thanksgiving before the U.S. Thanksgiving. Canadian celebration, U.S. celebration.
Why not?
So I'm going to get best of both worlds.
Of course.
I'm driving from July 2nd, one part of the day in Canada, to another part, July 2nd, I'm now in America.
Right.
Love me some America food, some foods that they don't have here. The body is older.
Yeah.
I'm not a young Thundercat like I used to be.
Right.
So it's kind of like, give me the bullshit I can't buy in Canada. Yay. Now it's kind of like, nigga, what? Nigga, who? So let's say this.
But I mean, did you notice anything different
away?
about the food? No, as you bite it in, the taste, the consistency, because
I can say this. When I went to I stopped at a Chick-fil-A, right?
Right.
I'm in a Chick-fil-A and stuff, whatever, and like another part in Ohio. Everything tastes extra saltier to me. I cook with salt, but this felt like it's not McDonald's fries salty level for the chicken.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Then you like, damn, like this is why you got to drink the drink,
right,
to kind of wash away some of this with us. I'm like, this is too much. I kind of basically dunked my whole damn chicken and like the sauces to kind of get off to shake some of the salt, right? And I was like, this is not Canadian. That's the first thing I said.
Wow. He was about to call me and say, can you fly me in some groceries?
Yeah. Yes.
Smooth,
that's why, like,
fly me in some groceries.
That's what I was like, yo, and this is before like the barbecue events and stuff, whatever, right? But I'm like, like Thursday, the Friday, you kind of just picking up food and stuff, whatever, because the fam gonna throw it down and stuff, whatever, for like the July 4th kind of, the feast and stuff, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I stopped to get some food elsewhere and stuff, whatever. I'm like, my mind's like, yo, you should get some Subway. It might feel safer. But I'm like, no, Subway had a thing where their tuna isn't real tuna. So I was looking like, and this is in America. So I'm looking like, I don't know what to do.
This is America.
This is America. So I was like, fuck, all right, let's just try a thing. So I found, I think the worst thing, everybody, they're going to clap at me. I found the Bing, I ran for the board, the Taco Bell.
Okay.
So I went to the Bell and stuff, whatever. I was like, I hope my stomach don't do tricks.
Right.
Whatever, right? It was kosher. It was blessed.
Okay.
However, I am a man in my 40s.
Yes, this is...
And my body still doesn't know what the fuck I'm throwing at it.
Right.
So my body is looking like, we don't know if we can process this enough for your morning shit ritual. I normally would have a cup of green tea in the morning to kind of just get me kind of,
get it started.
Yeah, get it started, and then go hop in the shower and stuff, whatever. And then smooth. Like the one morning I was there, I was like, maybe I'm not used to the toilet. I don't know.
Toilet sitting there. Wasn't me.
I was like, it gotta be that. Yo, I drank water like a fish because I was I'm not trying to be constipated. Oh no, damn out of town trip.
That's
you know
worse.
what I'm saying? So
that's
I was
the
like,
worst.
but I'm like, yo, I'm staying hydrated. Like the heat wave was kicking in and shit like that too.
Right.
So I'm drinking and stuff for them. I'm like, all right. The following morning and stuff, whatever, went to go whoop-de-whoop. It was like quick turns. I was like, tuk, tuk. I was like, no, I'm dying. I'm gonna die.
Your stomach was like, what is this?
Yo.
So what is this?
I'm like, I'm eating, I'm drinking, I'm eating, I'm drinking, I'm eating, I'm drinking and stuff, whatever. And I was like, yo, this ain't it, right? Eventually, I guess like the Saturday morning, my body's like, all right, I guess this is what we're working with. We're gonna have to work with what we got. I had my feast. I can show you a photo of my spread. My spread was phenomenal on like the holiday, whatever, right? But I was there, I was like, yo, smooth. Is my stomach gonna shut down?
You run the risk, brother. You run the risk. Oh, yeah.
burgers, sausage, ribs.
Yeah.
You know, Jamaicans love a rice and
Mhm,
meats. Throw somewhere and stuff, whatever.
And it looks so good. The only thing you can't see on it is made in America.
Yes. Yes.
That's the only thing you can't
That's
see.
the part that kind of that gets me hot. But I think when I came back, to fast forward everything, when I came back to on the Canadian side,
Right.
I think I went to go even make a stop to go get some gas and stuff. Whatever. I had a Wendy's, like whatever. I'm just name dropping, but like I got a little Wendy's, little 1-2 sandwich and stuff. Chewed that thing up, drank, did a little more driving and stuff. By the end of the night, whatever, boom, boom. I'm like, my system's not used to the American food no more. I need nothing but the goodness from my sister, my 40-year-old's body now.
Yeah. Either that or you can't stay away for too long.
I can't stay away from it. I need my food imported like the FIFA players.
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy, man. But it's good to be back, man. It's good to be back.
Good to have you back, man.
Thank you.
Man. It's like when I seen it on social media, how it was one of those Scandinavian places, and they eat clean. It was one of those places that they were saying, a few countries they were getting sick, so they was like, nah. And somebody was like, imagine like how bad the food is, because to fly in food is not cheap, right? And you're flying in food and you're feeding everybody, the players, the trainers, the staff, like everybody's getting fed food from back home. And the guy joked and he was like, you laugh because it's like when you're going on vacation and you get the warnings like, don't drink the water.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, our food is like the third world countries.
Right? See, let's say this. You hear a lot of talk about U.S., let's say, quote unquote, cancerous kind of like chemicals they're putting in our foods.
Yes.
To kind of make, let's say, U.S. has less stringent laws to prevent a lot of these chemicals from going in their food.
Right.
Canada has some.
Right.
I was like, I don't even know how my body would even react if, like, let's say we had a cleaner country, like something like a European country, like even a Scandinavian nation.
Yes.
Right? Where it's kind of like the Canadian diet might still kind of fuck with them. It might still kind of,
right.
And we have more stringent things to kind of block the bullshits, what can kind of come to our foods.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, my body felt the difference from these few days and stuff, because I'm like, I was like, no, I know my routine when I come to America. I come for the shit I can't get in Canada.
Yeah.
Whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's just that our brother was driving, I'm on the road, I'm like, Chick-fil-A is here.
Well, that's why I was asking if you noticed the difference in the taste. Like, did it taste like how
drastically
how regularly tastes when you're in America? No, it just tastes different. So it's not even like,
because I want to say like,
because I mean, it's not like America's food was probably like on the top shelf from long time. So I'm asking like, did it get better? Did it even get even more suspect?
It got more sus.
Okay.
To me, I want to say it got more sus, or my body probably changed to like a metabolic level that I don't know.
Maybe that might be it, because if you're in America eating that food constantly, you're probably used to. You're probably saying, "What the fuck is Marv talking about? Marv food is good."
Somebody smashing right now to this podcast. Whatever.
Shut the hell up, Marv.
Still soft ass up, you Canadian stomach motherfucker. Like, yo, that's just. I'm sorry. Yo, my body is just different now.
It's different now. He's much older and he's been Canadianized.
Yeah, I've been Canadianized. Eh? Yo, do my Iceman up.
Right.
My Iceman up. Crazy. Yeah, man. Let's go with the polls, man. It's been a while, man.
That's good.
All right. First poll, one of them was, can money buy you peace of mind?
Can money buy you peace of mind?
Yes. And what do you think the people have put?
I'm gonna say the people said yes. I'm gonna say no though.
You're gonna say no?
Yeah.
So 100% said yes.
100%
said yes. Yes. So tell me, why you say no?
Should we try and do a seance and ask us, see if we can find out Epstein? and ask him?
Hold on. He's a billionaire, damn near billionaire.
Damn near billionaire. I mean, we could try and seance his ass and ask him.
Preach on, Brother Joseph. Preach on. See, okay. So in my mind, I had Robin Williams. The reason why I had Robin Williams is because, my bunk ass, I love. I got in my playlist, whatever, like Friend Like Me.
Yeah.
Friend Like Me played on, and I think around the time before I posted the question, right?
Right.
And I'm like, to hear somebody, R.I.P. Robin Williams and stuff, with the self-harm and, took his own life. I'm like, I'm not saying you had it all.
No.
But you had way more than the average.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Because the fame, the dollars, some people, they have that longing and the yearning for, like, I guess, children, marriage, all these things and stuff kind of taking place and stuff for him.
Right.
To still take his life. I want to say to the Epstein side and stuff, whatever, we know.
We know.
We know he didn't.
We know.
He had opportunities from time after time and different cells. We know.
We know.
All right. But then, like, when you have people and stuff like Robin Williams and stuff, like, why would, a great person like that not be happy with the money that they got to get peace of mind?
With the money that they got to get the peace of mind. Did that? Nah, bro.
Not right.
Nah, bro. I disagree with those 100%.
Yo,
Damn.
He's like, damn. Well said. I disagree too. All right. So the next poll was, are Christians expected to be near perfect? What do you think they got?
I'm going to say they're...
yes and no were the choices.
I want to say they said 65% on the no side.
Nah, 71% on the yes side.
71% on the yes side.
And 29% on the... So you don't think... Okay, so look, I like this.
Yeah, I think... well, we should be of the realization that perfect is impossible. So
damn
near perfect.
Yeah.
So damn near perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You're treading on near the realms of impossibility. I don't think anybody should expect anybody to come that close. Now, of course, you want people to strive for it if you're going to be Christ-like, because we consider Christ to be perfect, right?
But I feel like there's still a level or a language where, let's say, when you hear a person of the cloth, especially like the Christianity faith, when you hear them in like land of like violation, I don't know for you, but it hits different for me.
Right.
Let's say if I hear, I'm gonna keep it clean for YouTubers and get this money, but
right.
An adult doing things on someone who is not an adult.
Right.
All right.
Right.
When it happens in like a regular world, you're like, damn, that's fucked up. That's messed up. Whatever, right?
Yes.
When you hear it, like, you heard a preacher caught with like a young, in a car somewhere with the clothes off.
Yes.
I feel like it hit more, like this hurts more than Joe Blow.
Okay, I can see exactly why you would feel that way.
And they're still both human beings.
Right. There's still, and I think that's kind of the idea that I have, that they're both still human beings. He's just really gotta work on some issues before decided becoming a man of the cloth. And
you're talking about like prior, but then when you get caught, like, we're talking about like when both people get caught,
right? But I don't expect anybody of the cloth to be perfect. I think at the end of the day, we're still humans, and being humans means that there's some way, some shape or form, you're gonna err, or you're gonna have a flaw, or you're gonna be flawed. So to expect expected somebody to I feel like the Dalai Lama, when he's not around, he stub his big toe, he's throwing out a curse word. You know what I mean? He might yell
We
out.
already questioned that boy with boys and young boys. Oh boy. I'm trying to keep it clean, but yeah. So I don't expect
you to be a curse word right now. Why the hell they bring me up?
Why you bring me up? Because we know and you know what we all saw. I wasn't the media people that took the photos and the information.
I'm just saying.
He was the one that did the little.
I just saying. Like, you know, there's questions. Yeah.
I think because and it brings it to not even like the Christianity faith, right? Because I'm not honing in or coming after them, but even just the people of like the faiths and the cloths too. Like I think there's a situation with the monks in Thailand.
Yeah.
And it was like one lady, she blackmailed like the monks. I think she slept with like 10 monks.
Yeah.
Or something. And these monks are supposed to take practice abstinence and when they become a monk and everything.
Yeah.
And she's like, I fathered 2 kids from from sleeping with the monks.
Yeah.
She's made this amount of money and everything. So I was looking like, if you are one of these people that, pray to the Buddha over there, and then you see all of this, you're thinking like, Buddha, what's up with them, man? They're of the cloth and the whole, So it's kind of like, I'm just saying, like, it hits different. And I want to say, let's say me in my own personal walk with faith.
Yeah.
I would never, ever, ever claim that I'll be like a martyr or a display for like clean version of whatever. I do believe that if, let's say, the closer you kind of get to the, in my head, I say, the closer you get to clergy, is the cleaner you should be.
Yeah.
Because I think if you practice the faith and everything like that, you're not perfect. It's kind of like if you get baptized tomorrow and then you say, I'm going to start reading the Bible, I don't expect you to be the ultimate saint or, in like 3 months.
No.
Whatever, right? It's going to take some time for you to kind of get to that and stuff, whatever. Like I said, I don't know nobody's walk and stuff, whatever. But if you're saying, no, I've got past that level, I want to help out in the church.
Right.
You got to clean up your clergy, my guy. My person. You can't be like Sister Martha banging Reverend Lovejoy over here, pun intended.
Right. And
when both of y'all married.
Listen, it's the strive for that perfection, knowing that you're not going to be perfect. And you're going to falter, but ain't nobody going to fault you for not trying. Well, nobody's going to fault you for trying. It's the not trying.
The not trying.
Is what you're going to get called for.
Agreed. All right. Next poll. Is a clear browser history a red flag? And your choices are yes and no. What do you think they put?
I'm going to say they put yes.
They put no.
They put no.
60%.
60% said no.
60% say yes.
Oh, so
40% say yes. 60% say no.
Says yes. And
so what do you got in your head? Now, let's hear this out loud. This is your show. Speak on it.
If you clear your browser history, no.
I don't say no. So hear me clearly.
Yeah.
I had a chick one time. This is in the past. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I had my computer on.
Right.
She was over and say she got like a phone call from like a relative or something. She's like, oh, snap. I look it up and everything like that. And she got off the phone.
Yeah.
She said, can I use your computer? I'm like, yeah, sure. So she went. I told them like, if any case and stuff that I use more, I think at the time, more Firefox. So I'm like, use the Firefox and stuff like that. I don't use Internet Explorer, none of that, whatever. So she went and she's like, she did what she was doing, but she's like, yo, you only had 2 pages on your browser history or whatever, right? So I'm like, fuck you checking my browser history for? I sent you there for a task.
How did she get so far?
Yeah. I was like, how did you get there? And I let you could have went on your phone. I said, there, help yourself to the PC.
Yeah.
Because it's on and it's right there.
Yeah.
She's like, it's a little dodgy when a guy has a clear, like, no history, like, in his browser.
First and foremost, she thought you was dodgy because you used Firefox.
What was wrong with Firefox back then?
She was like, which regular person does not use Internet Explorer? What do you got to hide?
You use Internet Explorer?
No.
That was trash.
But
You're not regular?
I was a regular person.
You're not a regular. I don't trust that.
Yeah, I don't trust it either.
I don't trust that for nothing. I treat Internet Explorer like LimeWire does.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust it for nothing. But when she said that shit to me, I was like, what the hell? I started scratching my dome, right? So when we had the conversation about the whistling thing,
right?
I asked somebody else. I was like, yo, does, having a clear browser history at work, or about browser history and stuff in general?
Yeah.
And then to my coworkers and stuff, whatever, they're like, fuck yeah. One guy's like, why? What are you hiding? So what do you mean, what am I hiding?
Yeah.
So I said to myself, and I gave him the story and stuff, and that same story I gave you.
Right.
Same thing I told the girl that time and stuff. I said, my Firefox clears after 24 hours.
Right.
Automatically.
Right.
So if you only see two things, tomorrow morning, you will see nada.
Yeah.
Whatever, right? And that's on that. She's like, just say you were jerking into porn before I came here. So I was like, how did we get here when you needed a computer to use? I was like, why did I need to jerk it? I thought we were supposed to do something.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I don't want to do nothing with a guy that just jerks off the porn. Where is the porn?
He destroyed the evidence. You destroyed the evidence, Mark.
So I was like, I guess having a clear browser history is a red flag.
Oh, that's just crazy, man.
You never would have thought it.
I would have never thought because, okay, and I don't know if it's because I'm a nerd and I got OCD when it comes to computers. Like, files has got to be in folders, so everything's got to be
organized. Yeah, everything got to make sense.
Yeah, so even with my Explorer and stuff like that, it's like clearing your browser and cache every now and then is something that you're supposed to do
to speed up the damn CPU. Oh my god. Yeah, that day killed me. I was like, I looked at the girl, I'm like, what? And she, why you got an attitude and stuff? You're the one jerking into porn. I'm like, fuck up, man. I was like, yo.
You're hiding something.
Yo, she's like, it's just crazy how your internet history is just empty.
It's just clean. It's
She's
just
like, it's just
sparkling.
Yo.
It's sparkling. You're the type of guy that downloads those cleaner apps.
Sea cleaner, guilty. Yo, I had to fragment everything once a week, though. My reputation, I tell you, boy, it's not nice, man. It's not nice, man. It's not nice.
You would think, you would be happy that you clean your internet browser.
One would think, but it's a problem.
I guess not.
It's a problem. All right, and the last poll was, would you want to be reincarnated back to Earth? And choices were yes, and no, I'm done here. What do you think people put?
No, I'm done here.
Oh, you got one. 67%.
I'm with you, people.
You're out. Yo, Mr. Immortal ass.
No, I'm not against reincarnating. Just don't send me back to Earth.
I'm not against it.
Send me to beta 5.6.
Yeah, no. I'm not against that. No, send me back. Not here.
Just not to Earth.
You're done here.
I'm done with Earth.
I think for the most part, I wouldn't mind coming back later. Like, let's say, where are we on a span of like the world now? 400, what? 4 billion?
Is it that?
Is it 4 billion so far and stuff, whatever? Because like, I'm talking about like after dinosaurs and stuff, because like, humans were around then.
Right.
Ice Age happened. I'm going by science. Y'all can kick rocks.
Yeah.
When these modes and stuff for the Industrial Revolution, after all of this shit,
right.
I don't want to come back when no motherfuckers out here saying like there's bacteria frozen in nut and whatever. I want us to kind of start new with a little bit of light technology.
Light technology.
And it's kind of like all we know is kumbaya and making sure everybody's good.
Right.
And I hope we're a little bit bigger, but for what I've seen is that like if we went from Easter Island, big ass rocks in the ground, I think we've probably just shrunk.
Yeah, I think we shrunk too.
Okay.
I think we shrunk.
Because like the pyramids and all that type of we shrunk.
Yeah.
From size. So I'm like,
I think that was the original fall of man.
Yeah. Oh, yes. So I was like, I don't know. If I come back to Earth, I gotta look like Prometheus or something like that.
Those type of levels.
Yeah. But other than that, no. Get me off this rock. All right, Smooth. We finally cleared the bowls.
We cleared it.
Who do you want to cook with? What's on your mind?
The concert. I heard you had good tickets.
You disrespectful man, you.
I heard you had good tickets.
I plead the fifth.
You plead the fifth?
You know what it is? I'll say this.
Yeah.
I'll say this. For the line of the concert and stuff, to see, you know, especially like everywhere where the clips online about, let's say, to me, I saw both nights.
Right.
We're on today we're recording on a Sunday.
Right.
Sunday, there's supposed to be another night tonight, whatever.
Yeah.
I want to say the first night, the Friday show, I feel like was real nice with the Blue Ivy piece.
Yeah.
Because Blue Ivy, you know, she was playing piano. Like, she always been musical. She has 2 musical parents. And she played piano. And for the song Feeling It,
right,
she played the piano piece in there and stuff, whatever. So I'm like, I think that's dope that you know how to play your father's song.
Right.
From piano. Because she did the whole thing and stuff, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, this right here is a beautiful moment. I think for any parent.
Yeah.
To know that, you bust your ass to this level to get to this level. And then now your fruits of your labor or fruits of your loin, excuse me.
Right.
Has now, you put them on the stage from the fruits of your labor. And it felt like one of those old Jamaican parents when they did one of those like, come out here and come show them, you know, your 2 awards and everything.
Yeah.
Oh no, Mom. Like, I'm okay. Shut up, man. You know how hard I work for you to make it this far. Go get the damn awards. And this moment, it felt like a talent show moment, but like, it's like, that's what he's like, make some love for the legendary Blue Ivy.
Right.
Right? And I was like, this is a beautiful moment. Nobody cannot downplay that.
Yeah.
You know me, real is real.
Yeah.
And I thought that part of stuff, whatever, was kosher. When Nas came out and did part of Dead Presidents and then, you know, like New York State of Mind.
Yeah.
I was for it. But then songs like The Evils and stuff, whatever, right? It's a whole Snoop Dogg sample. So I'm like, is Snoop gonna come out?
and I think that's it became like a who's who, a who's who, right? Because I think even when I was looking at it from a perspective of M coming out for Renegade.
Right.
And then him doing his little piece, right? Then I think it was who else did I catch?
Pharrell?
I cut Pharrell.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was and in my mind I was wondering, well, shit, he's in New York. He did New York State of Mind. Was Alicia Keys a part of any of the nights? And if not, was she asked to be a part of any of the nights?
Oh,
yeah. And if she was asked, why would she say no? Is there like some sort of beef between the two of you? I'm start playing all these scenarios in my head because
shit, you really are a podcaster.
Because I'm like, this is a big night for Jay, right? This is a big night for the culture itself. I mean, forget about all the other bullshit back and forth. Like, this is a big night for the culture, big night for Jay, right? And to be a part of that it's history, right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, oh snap. Was Alicia there any nights? And if not, yo, girl, why you ain't there representing? You did New York State of Mind. That's a big track. The Knicks just won the NBA.
It's needed.
This is the time, right?
It's needed. That's how what I get there at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
I get it. But I felt like, yo, after Knicks did what they did,
Yeah.
like, yo.
Even just move like one night? Just move like one night over?
No, and not even, you don't have to do it at a Madison Square because he's done Madison Square.
He's done Madison
right?
Square, yeah.
He's at like for like the Faded to Black stuff.
Yeah.
But it was just still like, yo, everything that has the word New York in it should be on 13, not even 10.
Right.
Right? Busta Rhymes got a song, I'm on my New York shit.
Yeah.
That's got more spins.
Yeah.
Fucking Jim Jones, he brought his thirsty ass to jump back in with the ballin'. I'm like, Nixon 6, Brunson. Like, so I'm like, this is a big moment for New York.
Right.
Anything that has the title New York in it
Should
not be missed.
Should be there.
Not be missed.
Yeah.
So Alicia Keys, she had to be sick.
This is what I'm saying. Like, that's all that's in my mind that's going on. I'm
or on tour somewhere and we don't know. No, not even on tour.
Yeah.
You come home for this. You come home for this. I'm doing this on these days.
Shit, I didn't even let Little Mama run up on the stage for this one.
I know. I said, so that was my joke in mind. I was like, I was there, I was sipping a little brew and I'm watching this and I'm like, where the fuck Little Mama at though? I'm like, they probably got her shackled up and stuff somewhere.
Let's call for Little Mama moment.
Yo. And then I got talking to, they're like, you guys just want to keep picking on Lil Mama. I'm like, I'm not picking on Lil Mama, but I'm looking like, okay, last time it was him and Alicia's moment. Lil Mama was there.
Yeah.
They told Lil Mama to sit down. Where Alicia at now? He needs some support.
He needs some support. Little Mama would have did it. Little Mama would be there in a minute. Yeah.
Little Mama. Yeah, it was entertaining to watch. He did another freestyle, wasn't it? On the first night,
right?
He got to stop.
He's got.
I'm glad he got it off his chest.
Right.
Like, I feel like it's okay to get these things off your chest. And then he's like, I keep going off script. Like, I'm not supposed. I was like, let's just stick to it. Like, fuck flipping the script. Let's just stick to it.
Yeah. Or just get one of them just plays Pink. One of them to make a dope beat and just give us something on.
Free your mind.
Yeah.
Free your mind.
Yeah. Just give us something. I mean, we can.
And then he can call it just my thoughts, because what is it? On the Blueprint 1, the first track is called Ruler's Back.
Right.
Okay. Rulers don't have to be back.
Yeah.
It's just, thoughts of the rulers on the ruler's mind.
There you go.
Thoughts of a madman, thoughts of a king. Thoughts of,
ran this by the hand.
Boom. And then let that flow and stuff, whatever. I did like the little 1-2 mixes in between. The first night with the Reasonable Doubt, the Biggie piece, I liked until I want to say he could have. We know Biggie's gone. R.I.P. Big.
Yeah.
Right. I felt like it was over milk time because if he's doing song for song or track for track and stuff on there or whatever, he still found time to do Excuse Me, Miss on the first night. When that's a Blueprint 2. Yes. Let me check my Jay-Z catalog in my brain. That's a Blueprint 2 track. Right. And then he did it again.
Right.
On the Blueprint night, whatever, right? So I was like, I thought the Blueprint night, he was going to give you a Blueprint 1, 2, and 3 mix. So Empire State of Mind is on Blueprint 3, but I'm like, you know what? Cook, because you don't know who the fuck I am anyway. Yeah. And you're just doing what you want. And this night is about everybody jerking you and stroking your ego. Like the production for some things and stuff, and I was like, this ain't it. But then they're like, they're going to call me a hater anyway. But I'm like, all right, let it cook. I did throw up my rock sign. I did jump up and I was like, oh, excuse me, miss. Excuse me. What's your name? Because you can't take it, I can't take it. And then,
All right. So do you feel like this is now going to... Okay, so there's one more night tonight. Apparently there's a night in...
There's two more.
In LA.
There's one in LA.
And then one overseas out in Europe.
Patty.
Yeah. Patty.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one of these nights are going to be filmed and which one of these nights is going to end up on Netflix? Because I still say there's a Netflix special out of this.
I would say possibly last night.
Yeah.
Possibly last night, or all three is being recorded. Because I would say there's a part on the stage, there was a white guy and stuff, whatever, with like camera like all dead in the face.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's this documentary guy right here?
Yeah.
So
It's probably the doc guy.
like,
That's probably the doc guy.
Yeah, that was the doc guy with her. Because like you see everything and stuff, whatever. Like the way he was, where how the stage was.
Right.
You didn't need no extra guy like there, because your people's in the front.
Yeah.
Will kind of catch that, and we got technology is here.
Mm.
Technology is here. But when I seen it, I'm like, no, this guy's the doc guy. The Rick Rubin thing he has in October coming. He's sitting down with Rick Rubin in an 8-part series.
Yeah.
Because when I saw the preview for that, he still had his locks. And then watching the shows where he doesn't have any braids or even the fro no more, right? I'm like, this might be a whole nother new project.
Right.
Because I thought maybe they might take a 1-2 splice up in between the Rick Rubin thing.
Yeah.
But then when I was looking at it, I was like, I didn't think Rick Rubin thing was going to come out so far later in the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, no, this is this whole type of thing. Would it be Netflix? Not too sure, but with his power and his pull,
Yeah.
he could probably sell it anywhere and everybody would chase it.
Yeah.
Probably Amazon Prime would be like a bigger bag, because I've noticed that certain celebs or certain musicians like Lil Wayne and them kind of lean towards them. Kendrick did it as well for like the pop-up.
Yeah.
So I think something about Amazon cutting them kind of like these heavy checks, and you he's about his dollars.
Right.
Yeah, because even in his freestyle, when he mentioned like
The target piece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smooth said it the best. He put a target on his own back. It's The Rock.
It's The Rock.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, after all the shit we were talking before, do you think Toronto handled the World Cup well?
If I think they handled the World Cup well?
Yeah.
I think well enough.
Cause I remember we were saying before, like, Toronto wasn't ready for the World Cup.
Yeah.
And then I want to say, especially with when the multiple countries and stuff had their run, like the parades thing with like when Ghana did their thing, like the community showed up. Germany, they did their thing. Of course, Portugal.
Yep.
And like how I heard apparently all the property around that area where Ronaldo was staying and stuff, whatever. The prices are gonna go up because it'd be like Ronaldo stayed over there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the city kind of handled it pretty damn good.
I think they handled it.
The stage and the seating thing didn't collapse.
It didn't collapse.
I was like, thank God.
Thank God.
I'm like, amen.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, so I think Toronto did well. I think they did well.
Yeah. Do you think we had the capacity to host it on our own next time, or do you think it still has to be?
No, you saying like the country of Canada?
Yeah. Because we used, it was Montreal, Vancouver, and Toronto they used as host cities.
Did they use Montreal? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I thought Toronto was.
I know Toronto and Vancouver.
Yeah, I know Toronto and Vancouver. But those two cities and stuff, I don't think you need more. Because let's say even with the US.
Okay, so let's still, because I think Calgary would have a world-class field.
Field-wise, let's look. How many games are you running in a day?
3? I would say for the most. I don't think he would.
If you're running 4 games and stuff, whatever, within the day and stuff, then you basically have to have each teams that are going at it,
right,
in different time zones.
Right. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like now when you're shifting them back over to like certain time zones, certain type of worlds, you just got to keep in mind about like the days and stuff and like, the shift, because, they want to make sure the food is proper. They want to make sure they're sleeping, they're resting, all that type of stuff, and their body clocks is at optimum capacity. I don't see why not, but I think more of the Canadian love comes from the Toronto side.
Yeah.
Shout out to like even Drake and those other aspects. I don't really hearing too many people in other parts of the world running or speaking highly about other places like that, whatever.
Right.
Montreal might get a hit.
Yeah.
Vancouver definitely gets a hit, whatever. Toronto gets a hit. And then if you're saying Calgary and stuff, whatever,
Well,
you gotta.
I brought up Calgary because they hosted a Winter Olympic. So I'm trying to think of spots where I know people where people around the world have maybe congregated to before.
I think they can build shit.
Yeah, they can definitely build it.
Remember, like the Pan Am Games and stuff, whatever. They had a lot of things that they built and then they didn't reuse. I was thinking, like, whoa, why don't you remix some of the Pan Am areas and stuff and see if you can kind of figure that out for the field instead of like building the BMO like that. But the time frame was against them because I'm like, when they said that Toronto had the smallest field out of the whole FIFA Cup to use, that said a lot.
Yeah.
And for Toronto being such a major city.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll see. I think I have hopes for Canada and stuff to do bigger and more things. I just hope more of the love kind of gets back. Again, like the players and a lot of the people that came, those things do speak about our way. And then eventually some of the not only soccer fans and stuff that kind of came for the first time, but just experiencing the world.
Yeah.
Oh, and shout out to the Japanese folks for cleaning up after the damn self.
Shout out, man.
I appreciate you guys.
It's a tradition. This is a tradition.
That's how they normally operate.
Yeah.
So salute to the Japanese folk, man. Clean up behind yourself. More countries need to be like you on that aspect. Canada's one.
David.
Yo. Oh yeah. Speaking of the sports, can you please explain to the people your lovely Kawhi Leonard theory? About the girlfriend, your girlfriend theory? Please. I love it. Because I said it somewhere. I'm like, I'm fucking it up. Smooth said it better. But however,
right.
You are the originator.
Yeah. So let them have the theory.
Yes.
Okay. It's like this. Your girl, who just came off an amazing time with you, like time of your life. You couldn't ask for a better time than this.
All right.
Right. She just has an amazing time with you, right? Still in her mind believes there's got to be someone out there that's better than you.
Mm-hmm.
She just had a world-class time with you.
Because she doesn't want to settle for less.
She don't want to settle for less.
No.
She believes still there's got to be someone better than you. Then boldly leaves you for who she determines
is better than you.
Is better than you. You thinking, damn, we just had the time of our lives. I thought we had the time of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
But she leaves you. Anyway, you're heartbroken, but you move on.
Alas.
You move on, man. You know what I mean?
You lick your wounds.
You lick your wounds, you date somebody else. You know what I mean? You find someone. Yeah. You find someone.
You guys okay. You guys okay.
You guys okay. Yeah, I mean,
you're not at championship ring level.
No. You're okay. You're making it work.
You're making it work.
You're making it work. Then you get a call one day. Guess who it is?
From the heifer that left you. This backstabbing hoochie.
You know, she's gonna start off the conversation with, remember when?
I brought you the championship.
You remember when?
We were blinging out, having parades.
You know what would be good?
If I come back home.
Now you're sitting there, you're debating. Because you got your good girl that you're with now. Mm-hmm. And you tell her about your good girl that you're with now. But then she hits you with, but can your good girl do this?
Your good girl and get you a ship.
She ain't get you a ship.
She ain't get you a ship.
She ain't get you a ship.
I got you a ship.
I got you a ship.
I can bring you back to that promised land. Yo, Smooth. You know why it was so important when you said it like that day?
Right.
I have a whole homegirl,
Yeah.
right? I'll tell you right after the pod. I can't tell you.
You can't
'cause
tell me that. We won't incriminate.
We won't incriminate.
We won't incriminate.
She don't look so good. If she hear this, she know it's about her.
Right.
She was with the whole scenario.
Mhm.
She did that to her husband.
Mm.
To her husband, you hear me? So at the time, her and her husband, they were dating.
Yeah.
And she's like, I need a whole phase of my life.
Wow.
You're older.
Yeah.
I gotta go find myself. Right?
This ain't it.
She left. The man got new woman. They didn't have, they had good times.
Yeah.
They had good times.
Yeah, good times.
She came back. Saw him at a party like, I'm ready to be your wife now. You can tell that girl to leave.
Yeah.
Somebody had to take that girl home from the party. He came to the party with the girl. He's been married to my homegirl and stuff for years. Smooth. It happened. So when you said this Kawhi Leonard thing and stuff, whatever, I said, no, we're not supporting that energy. Because I told her ass about it. I'm on her team.
I'm on her team, but
you want to ship, but wrong is still wrong.
Wrong is wrong, man.
You wronged us.
Wrong is wrong.
Kawhi,
man.
you wronged us. We followed you around.
Kawhi and
Helicopter.
dine.
They want to give you keys to the
Kawhi
city.
and dine.
Kawhi and dine. We followed you, dog. We were off, and you bounced. Now you want to come
put up
back?
with your stupid laugh. We put up with that.
We made your laugh kosher. And then he came. That's how I was like, when I seen it, somebody's like, all right, Kawhi coming back. I'm like, don't talk to me about Kawhi.
Nah.
I got to speak to Smooth on the podcast about it.
Nah.
Yo.
Nah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
The end.
The only thing, I'm waiting for a Drake verse. The Drake verse pertain to Kawhi coming back?
So hold on, because he's got to get through his scandal first, though. No?
Ooh, Kawhi?
Kawhi.
I was thinking...
You gotta get through the scandal first, right? Somebody was saying that's why they try to move him quick to avoid the scandal coming up.
So that's what I heard. I heard that too and stuff, whatever, right? It's like, so far it's straight alleged, but I haven't heard anything concrete and stuff, whatever. Because I'm like, okay, because when I heard like DeRozan and stuff, whatever, right? I was like, DeRozan has no fucking pride.
None whatsoever.
Can we look at the Billboard charts? There's a song called National Treasure.
None whatsoever.
You have zero pride.
No.
Okay. Could you, if you were DeMar, you would come back?
If I would come back?
If you were DeMar? Out of the 6, I'm a national treasure?
They'd have to be like...
Charge like COVID, you catch them together?
It'd have to be like some stupid amount of money. It'd have to be like some ridiculous amount of... I heard me just eat my pride money.
I can't find it yet. So I've been looking for I want to say the past few.
Yeah.
I want a dollar amount to see how much is this worth? How much is your pride worth?
Because, it's definitely got to be worth more than what the Kings weren't going to offer him again, because that's the...
Without a doubt.
You know what I mean? It's like he could have stuck with some minimum and they probably could have kept him, but they weren't re-signing him. So whatever he's asking for.
Damn near, I'll take anything. For like an AB, I'm like, you have to be damn near a crash out. I haven't played this. I have a homie who read the DeMar DeRozan book.
Yeah.
And when he read the book, and like he said, in his words, he basically stated that when Kawhi came here and won the ship the first year, after the whole trade-off and stuff, there, he was like basically almost clinically depressed.
Right? I can see that happening.
Because it's kind of like, I've been here so long to put in the work and then nothing. And then the minute I leave, the parade pops off.
Yeah.
I get
and
that.
You're probably on some, when you're out the door, you're probably on some, yeah, right. Y'all ain't gonna win shit now. You'll see this is gonna be the biggest mistake of your life. And then the chip comes.
Right.
And you gotta eat that.
Right. You gotta eat that.
Yeah.
And that's a hell of a mental load. Is
Yeah,
because when
that
I heard
is.
that, like, he didn't leave. He said he didn't leave his house in like over a week.
Yeah.
Right after like
Yeah,
when
no,
they
you
won.
step out the door and niggas is gonna be like, it was you.
It was.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, it's come
So
on.
now, if we're at that point where I don't know how he felt when he heard National Treasure,
Right.
but the fact that everybody was tuned into this Iceman album,
Mm-hmm.
and they were looking like, we just need to know who is Drake talking about, and once we can pin it was him.
Mm-hmm.
I think the city might not welcome him the same. I say that like TPS, the same TPS Drake talks about.
Yeah.
He might need to spend most of his NBA check for protection. You have to think about, let's say this.
Yeah.
You're a sane Raptors fan.
Yeah.
You're a sane one.
Yeah.
Think about the yo, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Those type of ones, whatever, the out of pocket ones, whatever, right?
Right.
You're going to the game. You're going to work. You're gonna go hoop.
One of the ones that checked Scotty Barnes for not taking a picture with his you with them.
Yes.
One of those ones.
Yes.
Yeah, one of those ones.
Yes. Yes.
You're a goof guy.
You're a goof guy. It's so Toronto.
So Toronto. But don't you also think that we're because I keep saying, man, this generation's finicky, man. DeMar might come in and drop all a 30 his first game, and people are like, yes, guy, we're back in this. We're back in this.
No. I get exactly what you're saying, because you've proved me wrong.
Right.
You've proved me wrong. You've changed my mind and stuff, whatever. I'm not saying that's not possible.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying and stuff is that, all right, until that moment comes, you still got to suit up and try and do that.
He's got to make sure.
So you better come out, not even preseason.
Sure. No.
Preseason, you better bust a 50.
Right away.
Preseason, bust a 50. You set a tone.
Something. You got to do so. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got to do something.
Tone.
You got to do something tone setting. Like you have to have like tone. You have to have like a designer shoe, like a Rose in a Rose in Toronto special shoe or something, guy. You gotta be like
no Eric Kendrick.
No, yeah.
Not like us.
Not like us. No, not like us.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta come out. You gotta come out with the man them. That's what your shoes gotta call. That's what your shoes gotta be called.
From a Toronto designer?
Yeah. From
a local Toronto designer? The Mandem?
You have to have the DeRozan Mandem.
The DeRozan Mandem.
Yeah, that's you got it. It
doesn't sound like a bad shoe.
Drop a 50 in them. Drop a 50 in the DeRozan. So it's got to be like a whole marketing around them for you to get the love back.
What are the colorways? Which colorways? Because Raptors have different colorways. So what colorways are we working with the DeRozan Mandem? Give me 3 colors.
The Mandem, there has to be like a royal purple has to be in there.
Okay, so
the royal purple has to be in there. A gold.
Gold.
Yeah. It's a royal purple, a gold, and a black.
Yeah. So predominantly black with the gold and purple. I can fuck with it.
Yeah. It's got to be there. Yeah.
Drop a 50, dog.
And drop a 50 in them. First game.
Preseason, dog.
Preseason.
Preseason.
Just come out to the Bagaboos.
Just come out to still drop the 50.
Drop the 50.
Yo, remember.
Drop the 50.
Remember.
Right before halftime. And then during the halftime, that's when they release the shoe. Oh. Come on, guy. We have it. DeMar, call us.
The Suns will save you.
Call us.
The Suns will save you.
We have it.
The Podical PR team is here for you.
We have it. We're
here for you.
We'll
Give us a call.
We'll get you back into the good graces of the city.
You can. The at will be at the bottom of the screen right here. Give us a call, DeMar. All right.
Don't worry. Well, we'll holler at Drake. See if we can get you a knock. What's his line?
Oh, Nocta?
We'll see if we can get a Nocta version out of it.
We have to talk to him first. We'll talk to him first. Whatever.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I heard, they said they want to retire his jersey up there. And Drake said he said he'll climb up there himself and rip it down. So we'll have to talk to him. We'll definitely have to talk to him. We'll work some stuff out.
You know what I mean? We're talking about the color scheme. Though.
Yeah, we're talking about the color scheme.
Yeah, because the gold and the Mandem.
The Mandem. The DeMar Mandem. The DeMar DeRozan. DeMar
DeRozan, the Mandem.
The Rosen demand them. No, Demar demand them, man. Yo, that's what you
DeMar
call the
demand
damn
them.
shoe.
Yeah, DeMar demand them.
Yo, they're gonna be like, knocked up? Yo, they're like, what the fuck? Drake's probably kissing his teeth right now. All right, let's get to the question of the week and slide, man.
All right.
Question of the week. Besides the people that live with you, if you turned off your phone for a week, who would be looking for you?
Work. Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I dig it. What about family?
Family? Yeah, they be looking at me, but work would
For a
probably be the
week?
first. The work would probably be the first one if I
Okay, so
where my
work,
black ass is. Work, family.
A good part, like, how many friends would you say, like, just a number wise, will call after a week? Because now we're getting to that age thing we were talking about where they're like, yo, I don't need to call you every day.
Yeah.
I was gonna make sure if I call you now, you good.
Yeah. After a week, maybe 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One I know for sure. After a week, maybe 2.
Yeah, I think work-wise, the motherfuckers will call me.
They ain't calling you.
I know they calling me.
They ain't calling you to make sure you don't go missing.
They call me on my day off.
They calling to make sure you don't go missing.
Yo,
Marv, you still with us, right? All right. See you tomorrow.
They gonna call. They definitely gonna call. Family wise, whatever, I would say I can probably resurrect on think about it too. Maybe just about 3 family members max a week will call me.
What? Yeah.
Like different, but it'll be like different waves.
Right.
So it's kind of like, oh, this cousin might call me, or this cousin might call me, or like this aunt might call me and stuff, whatever, right? But it's not like consecutively because like everybody's in like a different rotation, right? So it's, I want to say weekly. If they miss the call and stuff, they're probably like, oh, he'll probably call back.
Right.
When he'll see the missed call or something like that, whatever.
Right.
Hopefully I'm not kidnapped.
Hopefully.
Could have like, these motherfuckers have forgot about me. And I think definitely friend-wise, whatever, everybody's on their main character quest. I would say for the most part, maybe 2. Two.
Yeah.
2 will call and stuff, whatever. Be like, yo, you good?
Yeah.
Because one person and stuff, whatever, is kind of like, the man launched me like an onslaught of memes, whatever, right? So on my, what is it? Let me give my explanation on our show. When I post things on my personal Instagram side,
right,
in the stories and stuff, whatever, most of the times, 95% of the times is from the stuff that my people's probably put in their own chats or our own little 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
And I kind of dig it.
And then he just throw it up and recycle it.
Right. So I throw it up and stuff, whatever, to let the motherfuckers know that I synced it.
Yeah.
Because some of these motherfuckers and stuff, whatever, they're like real meme kings and queens.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're talking about like, shout out to Kinetic.
Shout out to Kinetic.
But then there's people with that kinetic energy that I look at stuff and I was like, all right. Shout out to my homie David too. So my homie David stuff, he's like, all right, seen him like a few days ago. All right, cool. Sent about like +4 or something. Like, all right, I get to it and stuff. But check the 4.
Yeah.
Come back and stuff, whatever. Maybe like 2 days later and stuff, whatever. The +4 is now beat with like 12 more. I'm like, wait a minute. So now I'll take my time and just go through them and stuff, whatever. They put it up. They're like, okay, so you are checking the memes.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So now, to someone else now, I guess who are newer to like my page and my world, they're looking like, person said this in a message. They're like, your page is very random. It seems like you're fun yet suicidal in one notion. But I see on the podcast, this is just you.
Yeah.
I like this.
This is pretty much who you are.
I was like, thank you. But then I was like, I seem suicidal. Then I asked her, they're like, it seems like you don't like people on your own personal page, but on the podcast side, you're a ray of sunshine. So I was like, oh. Well, fuck y'all. Don't come to my personal world.
No.
Stay over happy land.
Just stay on the podcast side.
Stay on the happy land.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
For me, yeah, like I said, I think back to it though. I think two friends, and I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with that
Yeah.
because I would say like again, it's like the intervals.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can hear from a friend now, and I have a homie and stuff. Like again, everybody's on their own side quests, doing their thing and stuff. And especially with him, he is a doctor, right?
Right.
So I know not only his personal work world, but his personal world eats up a lot of his time.
Yeah.
So I don't expect to hear from a person like that once a week.
Yeah.
Right? Because in any case, the man let me know quick. He's like, Mark, my bedtime is 9:00.
That's it.
He's like, my day is long. My day is done. I do this. I work out. I come home. I have dinner. We talk. He's like, Marv, 8:00. I'm in the shower. I'm rubbing my eyes.
Yeah.
And he said his head is on the pillow. He's like, don't text me at 9:20.
No, yeah,
I'm
no.
not
It's just
responding.
a lot of things people do throughout the day. So I can see, if a week goes by
and you don't hear
and
from a friend, don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad at all, man. It's like I was just talking to my wife was talking about this morning because she went upstairs before me and then she had told me she had forgot her phone, so she told me when I'm coming up to bring her phone up. But I didn't realize it wasn't on the coffee table. It was in the couch somewhere, probably underneath a couple blankets. So I didn't see it. I thought she brought it up.
Yeah.
So when I went upstairs now, she asked me if I brought it up. And I was like, no, I thought you had it. She goes, no. She goes, oh, don't even worry about it. Cool. Wake up the next morning. She goes, oh my gosh. There's probably like 1,000,001 messages on my phone. She goes, but it felt so, it felt so invigorating not having my phone in the bedroom. I should do this more often. I said, yeah, you should do it more often. I said, I don't understand why y'all make it such an attachment.
The alarm, no one has alarm clocks. I realized that.
I was coming home one day and I forgot my phone at work, right? And I got home and I was telling my wife, my daughter was in. She goes, my daughter was like, oh my gosh, Dad, I don't know how you do it. I could never do it. I would have had to turn back and go. My phone. I was like, to me, it's not worth all of that hassle. And if I need to do anything important, I know how to reach people without my phone. And if it's anything of importance, people may I hopefully know, people know how to get to me if they need to get to me without me having my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not really worried about it. In fact, I feel invigorated.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Which is good. I think that's part of the joy for me when I don't have notifications on.
Right.
The only notification, like I say, I honestly would keep on is text message because I do believe like a text message before we were flooded with every app in the world giving you a notification for something.
Yeah.
Text message was kind of understandable because it still was a format of communication, right?
Right.
So I just learned to say, besides text, everything else doesn't need a notification.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason why, like, when it even comes to Instagram, if I have one, I want to say, not including like group chats, I have at least 10 people I know that send me DMs with just memes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, let's say they sell them 12 memes a piece. That's 120 memes.
Yeah.
Right? 120 notifications per meme. Oh, go fuck yourself. No, I need peace. I'm gonna need my peace.
I got messages. I'm sorry. I have messages I haven't gone through yet. I can't keep it. And I know it's memes. And I know it's posts.
Yeah.
It's like
when I get to it, I get to it.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, man. Let's get to the Ask the Sons.
Ask the Sons.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
First Ask the Sons question comes from MailChance. To the married man, what's your secret to making it work?
just realizing that it's funny because Mar said it earlier. We all have our main quests and our side missions,
Mhm.
and just being respectful of each other's side missions, understanding that you both need each other for that main quest.
I dig it.
Yeah, and I think that's understanding that it allows you to be able to realize when you need to compromise
Mhm.
and when you need to kind of stand up for yourself within the relationship, but in a way where it's in a way where the person understands why you're standing up for yourself here in this part of the relationship.
Okay.
Right? So
I
you
can see it.
kind of understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So compromise knowing that with the understanding that you're doing this for them and they understand that they're doing this for them, but when you're standing firm for yourself, they should understand why you're standing firm for yourself and be
Mhm.
able to be and be able to compromise on their end.
I would hope. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would hope that this little, I want to say a compromising from both sides, because you were one person before you guys became whole,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So you had your own world and experiences and own likes, and then vice versa. It's sweet. You can do some, she could do some things in your world and you do things in her world, vice versa. But you're not always gonna be
No,
together
not always.
at that time. But I think some people have separation anxiety, and I think some people is not respectful, like you're saying, to like the quest. Like you can miss a person or you're in a person and stuff, but like, yo, what if it's needed that, let's say, your wife might want to cuddle with you for, let's say, anytime you're home, you're off,
Right.
and you're looking like, yo, but you doing anything music related or work related and podcast or something like that, these are other joys that help replenish your battery and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Be respectful to understand that, like, I'll let him be, but it's kind of like there's like, no, submit, man.
Right.
She-Hulk has spoken.
She-Hulk has spoken.
So yeah, you're right. The respect aspect is big. Okay. Next question comes from Duke of Normandy. What fast food restaurant has the best burger?
Wimpy's. No.
I owe Smooth a Wimpy's. We're going on Wimpy's for your.
We're going to Wimpy's.
We're going to Wimpy's and stuff, whatever. Because your birthday's coming up, whatever. I owe you a Wimpy's
You
dinner.
owe me a Wimpy's.
I owe you a Wimpy's burger. So we're gonna figure that out. But so far, without trying Wimpy's, fast food restaurant has the best burger. Are we counting?
See, and when there's so it's not mom and pops, it's straight fast food. Are they
So,
chain wise? Is that
mom and pop? So I will count chain.
okay?
We're counting chain because
Yeah.
mom and pop I won't count as
I don't
food.
count them as fast food either.
No. Because you got mom like a diner, you got to go in there.
Yeah,
sit. They already okay.
Yeah. Because mom and pop typically it's not assembly line. It's you go in there, you're ordering it, they're making it made to order,
Mhm.
right? Fast food I consider assembly line style.
Yeah. Okay. So assembly fast food style, yo, McDonald's burgers is trash.
It's very.
Yeah, they probably gonna hit me with a slander campaign, but the CEO can eat the burgers.
Yeah,
dog.
it's very.
Your CEO can't eat their burgers. Fuck that guy. Yo. But
Yeah.
I think for me, offhead, I want to say being in Canada on the Canadian side, Harvey's.
Harvey's?
A Harvey's burger hit different on Canadian side. For the American folk, use that on your to-do list when you come to Canada.
Try a Harvey's
burger?
burger?
Go to Harvey's. It's a beautiful thing, pun intended.
Yeah.
I promise you. Like Harvey, even a double burger, the double original.
Yeah.
Clap. And they're like, we have to flame broil your burger. It's gonna be about a while. I'll wait.
If I'm going to get a burger from a fast food chain, it's typically Harvey's. If I can't find a Harvey's, the next best thing for me will be a Wendy's.
What are you getting at Wendy's? Chicken sandwich?
No, I'll get a burger from Wendy's.
You get a burger from Wendy's?
I'll get a burger from Wendy's. Yeah.
But JBC?
Yeah.
The JBC don't be busting like that no more.
No,
I swear, like when I was younger, the JBCs, like, this was a TGIF and stuff, whatever, because the JBCs were always cheap.
Right.
Right? So my mom's rule of thumb is like, I don't cook on no Friday.
Yeah.
So
Caribbean rule.
Yeah. So she would probably get like 2 JBCs for me.
Yeah.
And like 2 small fries.
Yeah.
And I'm blessed.
And you're good.
That's Friday dinner.
That's good.
And I'm blessed. And those things, it felt divine.
Right.
I had one and stuff, whatever. I think sometime and stuff like when I was in college.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
There's a lot.
The lettuce had more action going on.
It lost its appeal early.
Yeah. The lettuce had more action. The bacon was like broken up on like some parts.
Wow.
I was like, yo, this ain't it. But then again, I was like, I've been kind of chill on a good portion of like the fast food places for like their burgers, because I've been getting let down for a lot of places.
Yeah.
So like most of the fast food places, I've been going for chicken sandwiches.
Chicken sandwiches, yeah.
Because I'm like, these fuckers, like, they spend more time on chicken sandwiches than they do burgers.
I
now.
typically do chicken sandwiches at most fast food spots. But Harvey's makes a good burger.
Harvey's, man. Harvey's. I'm going to say Harvey's. Harvey's, you can cut the check. Come talk to me.
Yeah.
Come talk. I'll endorse. Last question comes from Backwoods Therapy. Sounds like a real smoker.
I was about to say.
Backwood Therapy. I like that name. How much do you care / pay attention to your bulge is visible? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
You know what?
That's a good question because here why. Because it also depends on the location where you're at.
What do you mean? Hold on. Do tell.
Because
you don't want like your bulge to look too much and for like a room full of like professional women, because you're gonna catch a Harvey Weinstein charge. Okay, all right.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
All right.
It depends on what you have on, because bulge in the soft pants is different from a bulge in the jeans.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
That is a fact. This is a good question.
This is a good question.
This is a good question. So, I told you, gray jogging pants?
Yeah.
I'm trash.
You're trash.
I'm flat like a Ken doll. Yo, I'm flat like a Ken doll. Yo, I'm flat. I got a little something. Okay. Thought I was flat. I was like, they used to hurt my soul. Because I was like, nah. But then one of my homies, he's like, oh, certain pants you got to go commando.
Pants you got to go commando.
That's what the man was
Okay,
saying.
so listen.
You see, this is a whole type
listen,
of...
yeah, this is a question and a half. Because, see, and here's why I don't go, and here's why I'll never go commando.
Talk to me.
I think the phobia of a zipper and shit getting caught.
Yes.
Has even put a damper on even the thought of even sliding on a jogging pants.
Really?
will conjure up that image. And I just got to have on some sort of boxer shorts, some sort of brief, some sort of barrier between me and an outer layer. And an outer layer.
So, okay, I'll say this. There's times and stuff where I want to say, like, let's say, if like taking a shower and then going into bed or something like that, whatever. I'll throw on like my sleep bottoms, my pajama pants.
No. Different story. Yeah.
And then go to the bed and stuff, whatever, right? But I want to say like outerwear or something like that, whatever. Like, no, I'm wearing boxers and stuff, whatever, right?
Yeah.
To go commando and stuff, whatever. Looking like, I just feel like there's a lot of fabric going in places they don't really need to be going.
Don't need to be going.
Like, and I'm comfortable with just like my boxers.
Yeah.
Being that place where things just go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, God forbid. Like, I can't like The jeans material, that's a coarse material, man.
Yo.
How y'all going commandos and putting on jeans? You guys are, I'll give it up to you. Women, I'll give it up to you.
Yeah. I saw a woman one day, just like, she's like, oh, she came commando. And she's leaving commando. And then she just kind of just zipped up the jeans and stuff. And I'm like, oh, where your thong at? Like, no, I'm like, jeans are not a soft.
No.
kind of like, that's the first thing I thought about. I was like, you got soldier cooch. I was like, yeah, that's battle tested right there. I was
soldier
like, ooh, I don't want to do that no more. Like,
no matter what you plan on doing, it was already battle tested.
Battle tested, ready and improved. Like, yo, I was like, that's it. And then, because I'm watching her like walk out and stuff, whatever, and I'm looking like, them jeans don't look soft. So now when we're in like this, let's say, and this is like, this is like when they used to wear a lot of like heavy, the TNA Lululemon shit.
Yeah.
When that came alive, I want to say, I can understand why women will go
commando.
Yeah. When the dudes are wearing those Lululemon tight type of jegging, legging pants or something like that, whatever. Bro, don't go commando.
No.
Please don't go commando.
No.
I don't even want to like remotely like be in my phone sitting down.
Yeah.
That's my problem now.
Yeah.
My problem is that because I'm a midget, I sit somewhere and I'm on my phone like this, probably just checking whatever because, I'm just focused in.
Right.
And then when I look back up at people, because I'm short, I'm like at crotch level for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So imagine a fucker walking past and stuff, whatever. And then I'm looking like this. I just hear footsteps and I look up for my security purpose and I'm like, dicks in my eyes.
Yeah, not good.
I don't care about my bulge too much, but like I'll say this. When it comes to let's say suits. Suits, I guess that's the only time I might kind of like consider something and stuff for it. But because granted, I'll say the only reason why, because most of the suits I wear, they're like thinner kind of material.
Yeah, soft pants, man. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, soft pants. I was like joggers like soft pants.
No, soft pants, man. Soft pants.
Okay,
you dress pants, soft pants.
Yeah. And then the linen vacation white pants.
Yeah.
Okay, no further questions.
No further questions, man.
I like this. This was good, man. This was good. Shout out to Backwards Therapy. Yo.
Shout out, man.
That was definitely a back. Yo, I wonder if you guys care about the balls. And they probably look down at this. It might be a woman though too.
Yeah, this is right. It's true.
Because like I always ask, like to the lady subscribers and listeners, we thank you. My question to you guys, and please, you can answer in the comments below. What is the female equivalent to blue balls? I've always wanted to know that. And when I ask different women, they're like, they have like this kind of like, they're like, oh, you like Apple Jacks? But it doesn't taste like apple. And they're like, we just do. Like, it's just like I'm just a girl. It's just a lot of bullshit fluff. And I'm like, there's not a consensus enough of an answer that I've been able to tolerate.
You gotta, yeah. That's a.
So I always ask different women and stuff and like different questions, like, when you're in that vibe and stuff, you're like, yo, what's the female equivalent to blue balls? Because if your shit is in pain as a man, yo, you need to get certain tasks done.
Yeah.
But y'all are probably like,
you get like ovary cramps or something.
Squeeze. All right, folks. We appreciate you guys. Comment, subscribe, all of the above.
All of the above.
Back at it. We'll see you guys again next week. Don't forget, hit the like, hit the subscribe. We'll tune in again. And once again, thank you for listening to the Podical Sons. And always remember the difference between genius and stupidity
Is that genius has its limits. Oh, wait. We get on Soul Sisters Sons?
Woo. Yes, we do.
We got Soul Sisters
Yes,
Sons?
hold on, a little weekly motivation for you guys, real quick. Sorry. Soul Sisters Sons this week. Knowing when to leave is an exceptional skill to learn.
Soul Sisters Sons.
Knowing when to leave the party, knowing to leave the relationship, knowing to leave the job. You gotta know, and it's so crazy. Thank you for that save and stuff, whatever. Because I was actually talking to a homie and stuff earlier within a week, and we were talking about something about work came up.
Okay.
And me being at my organization and stuff for a while, and he's on a fuck you kind of campaign, like he's done.
Oh, okay,
he's done skiing stuff, whatever, right? And I'm like, a year ago were you like this? But he's like, no, I feel like a lot of things changed. He's like, and for him personally, a lot of things changed and other opportunities came up.
Right.
And he said, knowing when to leave a job.
Yeah.
Is like, it's critical now. Consider the fact that like, these people will drop, like will drop you when like the worst of the worst things might have happened to you personally.
Yeah.
And there's nothing personal with them because they got a business to run.
Yeah.
Right. And he's like, you always got to think you. And he's like, I have daughter, I have wife, I have this. He's like, nah. He's like, I'm a full-fledged family. Fuck them. My family come first. So, and when he said it like that, whatever, I'm like, that's an exceptional skill to have. I'm like, people need to focus on knowing when to say like, all right, enough is enough. So once again, so say the Sons. Knowing when to leave is an exceptional skill to learn.
So say the Sons.
Yes.
All right.
Now we can
now we can leave.
Once again.
Now we know how to leave.
Once again, thank you for listening to the Podical Sons. And always remember the difference between genius and stupidity is that
genius has its limits.
And stupidity don't. Y'all gonna be great.
Peace.
The Podical Sons with Not Your Average Joseph and Sofa King Marvelous.